Welcome to Folktown. Folktown is a unique part of Belfast. It's a small part of Belfast. It's at the west of the city, and we are Folktown CIC. We've formed maybe 3 or 4 years ago on the back of a DSD initiative called Restore. We'll be showing you some of the things that we've done with the Restore, and from that initiative we got the momentum and formed a community interest company called Folktown CIC. Folktown's an area which has so much character. It has faith groups, arts organisations, small traders, cafes. We've got a 5-star restaurant here, and it's one of those places where there's a lot of hustle bustle at any time of the week. So it's a good place to come to experience the real Belfast.
Hugely encouraged about the potential for regeneration and reinvigorating a part of the city which has long been forgotten.
Times change. And where we stand here is a great example of the potential how our city can be re-stitched together.
The main thing for Folktown CIC is to create a space where people are welcome and where people will come to. And the main thing is that we want to be part of Belfast.
We're now just stopped outside Kelly's Tavern, and it dates back to circa 1720. Some argument it may be slightly later, but it's one of the many actually in Belfast to survive.
In Folktown we have 2 churches. One is a Catholic church, it's St Mary's Church here, just in the background here, and it was the first Catholic church in Belfast, and it was partly funded by the Presbyterian Church, which is just over here. So we have this, shared past and shared future.
It is basically amazing ingredients for a civic space in Belfast.
We're at the rear of Berry Street Presbyterian Church, quite an historic church too. The original building, as I said before, goes back to about 1780. This particular building now is about the middle of the 19th century. But we're standing behind this mural. If you look up actually to the top left, you see in the silhouette a representation of United Irishmen. Because remember, in Belfast, all the United Irishmen, the first society was made up of all well-to-do Protestant merchants.
We have a part of the city which is right in the heart of Belfast, but almost set aside from Belfast. And so the potential of reconnecting a city centre location with the true heart of the city centre and putting a beat of life back into it from the city centre's perspective, I think is hugely encouraging. The chance to support and build on the good relations that there are, and cross-community relations and cross-cultural, and relations between businesses and restaurants and cafes and bars, encouraging all that goes on in Bank Square and supporting it and re-energising, I think, is a huge potential of Folktown, and that's what I'll be keen to support.
Going back to our whole issue of connectivity, connecting the city, Berry Street has been a street just behind us there, and that has been disconnected from the square for a number of years. One of the most historic streets in Belfast, and we'd just like to have seen that reconnection of that linking together of Berry Street through to Smithfield, which basically is one of the most oldest and most historic routes in Belfast.
The community aspect of it is the real heart and soul of it. If you didn't have people who had a passion for that part of the city, if you didn't have people that believed in the city and knew what it used to be and knew how best it could be brought back, then it would fail. Policies only get you so far, but when people truly believe in an area, then you'll see the real life and soul come back.
Well, as you can see, there's lots of good things happening here, and we're very, very excited about the next coming years. So keep an eye out for us in Folktown. You'll be hearing much more about us, and you're always welcome here.